वो तेरी ना tomes and scrolls. होली वेंडर्स पे भी जाना है ना? ठीक है भाई.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
भाई बढ़िया वॉन्ड मिलेगी भाई. मुझे लग रहा है वोल्डेमॉर्ट वाली ना हो जाए.
Give this one a try.
सॉरी, उसका नाम नहीं लेना था.
Well, go ahead, swish.
नहीं भाई, हल्की है.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
हिसाब गलत है.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
ड्रैगन हार्ट स्ट्रिंग भाई.
Let's give this one a try.
डायनासोर की स्ट्रिंग डली है भाई. ठीक है भाई.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
ठीक है भाई. हरा डब्बा ही निकाल रहा है. कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम है हरे डब्बे वाले.
I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
ये बढ़िया लग रही है. इसमें पर कलर नहीं है. ये ठीक है फिर.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
ये ठीक है. ये बढ़िया लग रही है मुझे.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
इनसे फर्क पड़ेगा क्या कुछ? एल्डर वुड भाई.
Intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
भाई stream elements थक गया बोल के कि I'm running dude.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I
Yeah,
too
lad,
see
Romas,
it.
what's up?
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table
Jaldi
and
de
a
bhai.
potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around
पैसा ही नहीं
at
है.
the rest of my inventory.
अब जे पाइपिंस के पोशंस वाली जगह पे जाना है. वो आगे है शायद.
Revelio.
भाई कहाँ है उस चोमू की दुकान? वो रही शायद. ये है क्या? मैप ही देख लेते हैं. ये रही भाई.
Welcome to J.
Revelio.
Pippin's Potions.
हाँ वही पोशन
Pardon me,
दिखा.
sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's
बराबर
your
है.
first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
I hope to see you
Yo,
again.
फेस भाई क्या हाल
Farewell
है?
for now.
वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. भाई कुछ तो मिल गया मुझे अब. मैं बढ़िया, आप बताओ नशे चल रहे हैं. क्यूटी फेस कैम एनएचके है भाई. मैंने कहा ये पूरी रात हैरी पॉटर हो जाए.
All of my supplies.
हॉगवर्ट्स
Excellent.
लेगेसी.
Did you get what you needed?
इसका नाम मैंने आर्थर मॉर्गन रखा
I
है.
did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
क्योंकि मुझे याद आ रही थी
Let's
उसकी
see
मर गया
what
था ना वो
else we
आरटीआर
can
2
get
में,
up
तो
to.
मैंने कहा इसमें रख लेते हैं. वो क्या हो गया? वो ये कौन आ गया? हैरी का नाम? यस भाई.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
एक और है वे. कंट्रोल से हो जाए ये वाला.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Prepare him.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
डन है भाई. छावड़ा साहब आ गए. इजी वे. ओ भाई महंगा मैजिक यूज कर दिया वे.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard.
ठीक
Are you
यार
alright?
मर्लिन्स का नाम क्यों ले
We're
देते हैं
glad
बार
to
बार
help.
I'd
मर्लिन
say
से ज्यादा ही
help
प्यार
is
है
a
इनको
bit
है
of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
हेल्थ कैसे यूज करते हैं मैं भूल गया
Reparo. I'll go and see what you want. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
ठीक है भाई इजी है भाई
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
ये अभी भी नहीं खुलता पता नहीं कैसे खुलेगा ठीक है भाई
Revelio.
कूल तो है
Lumos. Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
बराबर है
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But
ठीक
I
है
will
भाई
offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardware, and among my
क्या झाड़ू देगा
inventory
क्या
are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
क्या और
Life-saving
कपड़े देगा बढ़िया
protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes.
रोब
In
देगा
fact, for what you did today.
वो भी गायब होने वाली हो जाए एक बार
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
ये सारे कुछ नहीं देगा बस ये देगा ये भाई काफी सही है भाई मेरे पे सामान
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
Broomsticks.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
देखिए जरा इन्वेंटरी में जाके एक बार ना. तो सेम ही लग रही है मुझे. डिफरेंस क्या है दोनों में? ये उल्टा 2 ज्यादा है. Why can collect वो भी?
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, we might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Protego!
ओ भाई किसी को तो देखा.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
भाई ये लड़कों जैसी आवाज क्यों है इसकी?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... Oh, timely.
ये कौन आ गया कोट पैरों में लटका के?
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus.
भाई ये ज़्यादा boss नहीं बन
The
रहा.
Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
बराबर है.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the
Revelio.
castle.
एक सेकंड रुको guys. ये क्रोम क्यों नहीं खुल रहा? Oh ho ho. भाई साहब कुछ तो हो गया. Let's go.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
फास्ट ट्रैवल तो है.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how...
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right.
Revelio. Revelio.
भाई ये क्या सीन है?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
भाई जोकर तो बहुत आरामी सा लग रहा। कुछ तो होगा एक्स्ट्रा।
Lumos. Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meat. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
भाई साहब कुछ तो puzzles वो।
Containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 week.
भाई जोकर बावला हो गया।
Revelio.
I'll get you for this.
Lumos.
बिल्ली बहुत है भाई गेम के अंदर।
Revelio.
चाबी लगेगी।
Revelio. Lumos.
कहाँ पे है पेंटिंग? देखी देखी तो लग रही है।
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
चलो बाद में देखते हैं इसको.
Might some kind soul help?
ऊपर भी तो हो सकती है एरिया है.
Lumos.
यही है क्या? यहीं पे होगी है. यहाँ से नहीं फेंक सकता, नीचे जाना पड़ेगा.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
हाँ भाई प्रोफेसर फिग, क्या हाल है?
See you. And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
भाई माइटी नहीं हो रहा क्या?
You know where to find me once you've
खरीदी हुई है?
finished.
नहीं है, सोलो का अकाउंट है.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with...
लाओ फिर इधर भी कल बेबी डॉन.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And, to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
ठीक है भाई.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
अच्छा. देखिए जरा.
Confringo. Protego!
You're better than that!
Expulso!
There goes my way.
Levioso! Lumos! Reparo! Protego! That's all you've got? Levioso!
Like a winner!
अरे अच्छा एक दबाने का आता है ऑप्शन इजी भाई
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
ठीक है भाई
Hope to see you back here again.
Protego! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Reparo! Revelio! Reparo! Lumos! Revelio!
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Levioso!
अच्छा I have to use the combo only
Accio!
Good one!
Levioso!
That's it!
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Solo भाई
Ready to get thrashed?
लड़कियां नहीं मान रही भाई
Apologies in advance.
3 जने मैं अकेला हूँ?
Protego. Stupid. Accio. Accio. Stupid. Stupid. Accio. Stupid. Leviosa. You're better than that. Accio.
ये दबाना था.
There goes my weapon.
That's all you've got?
Take.
Come on. Protego. Accio. Leviosa. Protego.
Easy भाई.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Revelio. Leviosa.
What do you want? That life is behind me. I promise.
Accio. Accio.
है क्या ये? तो मुझे जानना है उसका क्या करना है.
Accio.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And
बराबर
remember,
है.
focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
ऑलमोस्ट डप्पा हो गया था.
Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
कर तो लिया ऐड भाई, लिखा ही आता रहेगा क्या?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent defensive skills.
If only a new student were to help me with...
Have you been in any other common room? I'd love to know what it's like to be in a
Revelio.
Let's go, bhai.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is
Can't pay,
exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
सेबेस्टियन पे चलते हैं फिर.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
आइए लाइब्रेरी में घुसेंगे भाई फुल बुम्बा रेस्ट्रिक्टेड एरिया होगा अपने घर पे
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
यूज कैसे करना था मैं भूल गया भाई मुझे कंट्रोल चाहिए
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
भाई ये क्या कंट्रोल करके
would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is.
Revelio.
It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
अबे अभी तो बताया लेट्स नॉट सी हर और अभी आ गया साला वो। सैड हो गया। क्राउच कैसे करते हैं भाई? सेटिंग्स में ही देख लेता हूँ जाके।
Quietly now. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're immortal, you best come back. Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
ये मुश्किल है तो। पर अब मुझे समझ आ रहा है करना क्या है।
Not sure.
ये हमें गोश्त में भी देख सकती है, तो हमें थोड़ा सा वो करना पड़ेगा, आसपास की चीजें हिलानी यूज करनी पड़ेगी। मेरे हिसाब से हमें ये भी चाहिए।
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Sure, wander in the restricted section.
नहीं
At
बे,
this hour.
मुझे एक डैमेज वाला फर्स्ट वाला चाहिए और एक ये चाहिए उड़न तश्तरी, जो भी है अपने पास बुलाने वाला। 2 मैजिकल स्पेल मुझे फर्स्ट वाला भी लगाना पड़ेगा।
Lumos.
ghost. Don't let her see you. Lumos. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
ऐसे चले जाते हैं क्या हाल है आयरन मैन ये क्या हाथ निकल रहा है भाई बाहर आयरन मैन तेरा हाथ है क्या ये
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
फेस कैम नहीं लगा नहीं
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves,
Yeah.
don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
आराम ज्यादा है भाई जोकर
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
ठीक है भाई
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Revelio.
भाई कहाँ है किताब भाई और नीचे जाना है अकेले वो भी है
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio.
फाइट करने का टाइम लग रहा है मुझे
Where might this lead? Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio. Protego. Stupido. Accio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
और क्या चल रहा है? बस नशे?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
आज वैल्यू प्रीमियर खेला इजी विन था बे.
Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Stupid. Incendio. Is a book after all.
ये किताब है क्या जो ढूंढनी थी? बड़ी बोरिंग सी लग रही है गेम तो. ठीक है भाई. हाँ इसमें आरआर नहीं है, बस ये स्टोरी है और इधर उधर के जादू हैं बस, और थोड़ी बहुत पजल्स हैं. ये तो चिल मारने के लिए खेल रहा हूँ मैं. ज़्यादा नशीली खेलूंगा अभी, ज़्यादा तगड़ी मतलब फाइट वाली. तो पानी नहीं है बोतल में. ठीक है चल रहे हैं यहाँ पे. अच्छा पानी नहीं है इन पे. डम्बलडोर आ गया। हाँ बे डम्बलडोर है, पर उसका नाम डम्बलडोर नहीं है। वो पीछे सरदार जी भी हैं। बाजी कहाँ से आ गए इसमें? गेम तो मजेदार है, बस खेलने लायक है कि बस तुम चिल कर सकते हो। वैसा कुछ ट्राई हार्ड वगैरह नहीं है। डिफिकल्टी नॉर्मल है, मैंने वैसे भी सेट कर रखी। हार्ड में मैं स्टोरी मोड खेलता ही नहीं जब तक शूटिंग ना हो एटलीस्ट।
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
बराबर है.
As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian किधर है? बहुत सही के मर गया मुझे लग रहा है Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
ये साला जोकर बहुत हरामी निकला हुआ है.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
Revelio.
कुछ नहीं है क्या?
Revelio.
म्यूजिक तो बहुत पुराने लगा रखे इन्होंने, वायलिन पियानो बूनो वाले।
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Revelio.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Vic. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with
ऐसा क्यों
Professor
लग रहा है
Black.
अब्राहम लिंकन को
It was a
विदाउट
book
दाढ़ी
we
के
were
लगा
after.
दिए हैं?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
बराबर है.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your
Repair नहीं हो
work is
सकता क्या?
improving by the
Character का
day.
क्या बनाया हुआ है?
But you'll want to
भाई
pay attention in
usual थे.
herbology and potions.
Power
There's
बढ़ा
more to
रखी है ना
magic
सब कुछ पहना
than
के.
spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
भाई साहब पावर देख रहे हो भाई की? मास्क से डिफेंस बढ़ रहा है पता। भाई अभी बहुत कुछ आना है बे। ये सब कहाँ पे है? दिख तो रहा नहीं है मुझे। अभी तो ये भी झाड़ू वाड़ू भी मिलेगा बे उड़ने के लिए मस्त। फिर मस्त उड़ता फिरूंगा मस्त गगन में भाई।
Two cookie simply because you had one victory over Sallow. You never backed down.
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
ठीक है भाई, 2 असाइनमेंट हैं और वो हॉक्समीड बुला रही है मुझे। ऑक्सफील्ड जाना है, देखिए जरा क्या हिसाब है। यहाँ तक ट्रैवल चल के जाते हैं और फिर आगे जाके इजी पैदल, फास्ट ट्रैवल फिर पैदल। कौन है भाई ये? बावले हो गए क्या?
Revelio.
हमारा जंगल जुंगल में भी है भाई कुछ ना कुछ। कौन है? ये तो फुल है मेरे पास। यार झाड़ू हो जाता तो उड़ के चले जाते, पर झाड़ू है नहीं अभी हमारे पास।
Revelio.
इसलिए थोड़ा हमारा जादूगर भाग के जाएगा। तो यहाँ पे कर सकते थे हम फास्ट ट्रैवल में, यहाँ पे तो नहीं किया, दिखा नहीं मुझे मैप पे।
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
ये कैसे खुलते हैं? ये क्या चीज है?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
पता नहीं कुछ तो घोड़ों का हिसाब सा है, पर उनको मैं उड़ने के लिए नहीं यूज कर सकता। ओ भाई उधर होता है भाई साहब फुल मैच शैश, फुटबॉल उड़ने वाला, क्या कहते हो? क्या बोलते थे उसको, भूल गया मैं। फुटबॉल मैच को विडिच। ये बढ़िया यार, चेक पॉइंट होता जा रहा सेव, जब मर्जी फास्ट ट्रैवल कर लो। बहुत बड़ा मैप है यार, सब कुछ एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए बहुत टाइम लगेगा। ओ भाई वो वाला ब्रिज याद है मुझे।
Revelio.
ये हैग्रिड का घर है क्या?
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
मैप तो बहुत सही लगा यार मुझे, काफी सही है वे, तगड़ा मैप है।
Some assistance.
अच्छा इसके लिए भी एक वो है।
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my two favorites.
टोकरे टेंडर हैं। अबे व्हाट? ओ भाई बकरी को भी मजा आ गया होगा हैं?
Revelio.
हाँ भेड़ बकरियों से दूर।
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Your gear slots are full.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty.
पहले भी आ रहा था एक बार लिखा
I'm
हुआ।
well, thank you.
Gears बेचने
I was
पड़ेंगे जो
there,
बेकार है।
And I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. the two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand.
Yeah.
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
Yeah.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have
the
come this
stranger.
way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
ओए बोल दिया भाई
Mr.
ओए
Rookwood would like a
सनी
word
देओल
with
वाला
you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
आजा लड़ाई होगी क्या
Allow me to put you out. Levioso.
Pay for that.
Levioso.
इजी भाई ये कौन आ गया
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You there! Hang on! Expulsion!
Stupid. I thought so anyway.
You'll take this student on my dead body!
Accio.
Going up! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
मुर्गे में बदल दिया भाई
That's just fearful!
Accio.
Nice try! Better luck next time! Conductor!
Protego.
Is that the best you got?
भाई साहब ये क्या दिक्कत है
Nowhere to run!
Levioso. Accio.
भाई साहब हीलिंग काफी खराब कर दी साला ने
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
ठीक है भाई
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no
लगता है
small
जाने
part
का टाइम
to
आ गया
excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. pre-warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin
Arthur
attended
Morgan मैंने भी
Hogwarts,
रखा
you know,
है.
and I'm studying some
Bernardine
curious
भाई
fixtures he left
ड्रैगन से
here
बात करता था.
centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see,
जो
each
उसके heavy
swirl
account
in
heavy
Merlin's
attacks में ना
writing has a
control
symbol
दबाना
in
चाहिए
the
था, like
center.
movement
That
से डोज
started
होना
me
था वो.
thinking, what if
The
Defense
Mallowsweet is
छोटे
meant to
मोटे
be
के लिए
placed at the
सही है,
center of the
ज़्यादा
symbols.
के लिए दिक्कत.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Lumos.
Each trial has these features.
Revelio.
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see
Gigabyte.
that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these...
Incendio! Levioso! Lumos. Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Lumos! Levioso! Accio!
जलाना ही होगा इनको और क्या?
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started. Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
3rd कौन सा है? अच्छा है.
Incendio!
3rd तो देखा ही नहीं मैंने. फोर्थ भी लग रहा है. यहाँ पे तो 4 गोले हैं.
It seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
Incendio!
Try lighting all of the pyres before any finish sinking.
हो गया क्या? पहले भी तो ऐसे किया था. What the fuck? क्या है ये? कुछ तो गोला वोला है भाई इस पे। फ्यूचर देखेंगे क्या अब?
Hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Accio.
ये तो बढ़िया ही साहब।
Revelio. Incendio.
हैं जी? देखिए जरा गियर्स फिर चलते हैं। वही ये क्या बना दिया मैंने? ये तो मर्लिन लग रहा है मुझे। सही तो है ही। भाई अभी तो बहुत कंप्लीट करनी बाकी है। सेव कर लेते हैं। एंड चलो चलते हैं। चलो गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं कल। बाय बाय, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग, पीस। मजा आ रहा।